Thank you very much. I met these next two fellows when they were 17 and 15. I'll never forget it. They moved to Nashville, and I think every record label turned them down except Archie Blyer. They recorded for him and just had hit after hit, and I was so lucky because I got to play guitar with them a lot. And they changed music for the whole world. They influenced so many people. Such a great act and great friends of mine. Let's welcome Don and Phil, the Everly Brothers. Well, it's been a while since we worked down at old Studio B together, but it's been fun, hasn't it?
Sure has.
Ever since.
The old studio's a museum now, though.
Yeah, I don't know what that makes us.
What was your kicker?
I got my Everly Brothers switch on there. You hear that?
Yes, I remember that. You invented that. You said, yeah, Tremola and the wah-wah and many other things you used on our records.
Thank you for crediting me with that.
Well, we wouldn't be in Nashville, would you, Chet?
That's right.
Thank you.
It was your nod of approval that kept us here.
Oh, shut up, Don, and sing. Let's dedicate this medley to Boodle O'Brien.
Boodle and Felice.
And we just...
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. Well, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. Well, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy. Oh, I sure am blue. She was my baby. Please tell me goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. Well, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. Well, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love. Goodbye. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock, and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what we're gonna tell your mama? What we're gonna tell your papa? What we're gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie.
Mark Knopfler wrote a beautiful song titled Why Worry. I recorded it instrumentally, and the Everly Brothers recorded it in one of their albums. I think it'd be nice if we did that while Mark is here to make us sound good.
Well,
And-
look, we're ready.
And I don't think I remember the... how does the intro go, Mark? Three Blind Mice. I couldn't remember that. How about that? You stole that melody. I never knew that till now, Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4.
has made you sad. Some people can be bad, things they do and things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into gray. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Baby, when I get down, I turn to you, and you make sense of what I do. No, it isn't hard to say, but baby, just when this world seems mean and cold, our love comes shining red and gold, and all the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Why worry now?
I've had a great time, and I hope you have too.
I love Corrine, I'll tell the world I do. I love Corrine, I'll tell the world I do. Just a little more love and let your heart be true.
I left Corina for across the sea. I left Corina for across the sea. She won't write me no letter. She don't care for me.
Corina, Corina, where'd you stay last night? Corina, Corina, where'd you stay last
not a guitar player. It's all I ever wanted to be. Can you make me look over?
Okay, it'll take me a little while.
Yeah, I was putting my preamp back together and the lid closed on it and gave me a real bad fever blister. It's sore, so certain things I can't play. But I think I'll be able to get through the show. If I don't, I'm blaming it on that. All mistakes are caused by that.
We know of everybody, you know, we've worked with everybody. In fact, Larry London is our road, he comes on the road with us, you know. He's about the premier drummer in the world anyway. But this is just a pleasure, that's all I can tell you.
So I came to Nashville, and things really didn't go all that well. And it didn't start out like peaches and cream, so I was getting ready to move back to Florida, which is my original home. And Chet really took a big interest in me, as he has many musicians, especially the ones that have been very successful in town. He was the first one to really see something in each guy. And I have always wanted to have a chance to thank him. He's a great man, and it's an honor just to be a part of this, but more of an honor just to know him.
I got to listen this afternoon to the tape and see what I did on those records. But it's simple stuff. I know on Dream, I played a little tremolo guitar effect, and Wake Up a Little Susie, I did some things that will be easy to remember. And Bye Bye Love, that's a rehashed Bo Diddley lick that Don and we were into Bo Diddley years ago. We used to listen to that lick he played, and we loved it. And before the session, he told me, he said, will you come on and help me play some Bo Diddley licks? And I said, yeah, I love it. And that was before their first sessions. And of course, the first tune we did it on was Bye Bye Love.
Well, Chet's my hero. And my anecdote is that if I ever talk to Chet on the phone, I'll tell everybody. I talked to Chet today. I'm very impressed.
Well, you know, our father was a thumb-pick player, and in fact, our dad helped teach Merle Travis, who is partly, I guess, inspirational in Chet's life, you know. And we worked in a family show up in Iowa, and Chet was playing in Springfield, Missouri with the Carter family, and we could hear them, and Dad wrote back and forth, so they became acquainted through the mail. With the family, we wound up in Knoxville, Tennessee, working a station, and Chet toured through the town, and I never will forget it. Don and I were standing behind Dad, and Dad had a tape of us, and he kind of poked it through the fence, you know, it was between Chet and all of us, and Chet took the tape, listened to it, and on that tape was a song Donald had written that Chet decided to publish and got a recording. Donald had a top 10 hit, you know, this is about when he was 16, and I was 14, but from that, we got a toehold in Nashville.
Well, Phil and I feel Chet's responsible for us being in Nashville, for helping us get on the Grand Ole Opry, for introducing us to all the contacts, and keeping our courage up.
Well, he's a master, and everybody knows he's a master. You know, there's no thing that, besides that, separate from just pure talent, he's also been involved, especially in everybody's lives, and he's helped everybody. This is a great town for people helping each other, but Chet's been one of the main people to bring so many talents. In fact, he's helped more than you could put on a show. You'd need a series.
And then we're doing Mark Knopfler's Why Worry. Mark did mention that he said he had written it and he had thought about us when he was writing it. So, I mean, we listened to it and it sounded something we could do. And we fell in love with the song. So it feels like an old Everly Brothers song to me right now. I mean, I love it.
When I was a little kid, I first heard them, and I would be strumming guitars with my friends, and he'd be one of the Everly Brothers, and I'd be the other one. And sang my very first songs as a little muck-up Everly Brother. That basic sound, that wonderful harmony singing that's what's really formed the music as we know it now. These are really important people in music.
I had two stereo tracks, but with two stereo needles instead of one. Yeah, one needle. And in mine, I did a total separation, which you could never do.
Somebody already done it.
Yeah, 32. Chet came and played for us on sessions, and he'd bring in new, innovative electronic things. A good prime example that's recognizable, although it seems odd now, is on the very beginning of Dream. It's a simple chord, but it has a tremolo on it. Well, that was brand new and had never been used, and so having put that on our thing gave us a new sound. You know, just little innovations like that, besides all the great kind of suggestions, because we did a lot of head arrangements and all, and we always looked to him for some guidance, and he was always there for us, and we'd do anything for him. He's just a great man. Mark's about as nice a man as you can run across to. It's funny, on this special, you're going to have the two best guitar players in the world.
I think.